Hi there. It's been a minute since I picked up this camera, maybe 4 or 5 days. You can tell I've even got a little bit of a beard going on now. Something crazy's just happened, and I've got to record it. So, long story short, last time, 12 hours before the train leaves tomorrow, I got a confirmation that I have been accepted. My cancellation ticket has gone through, and I will be in China tomorrow. Here's the ticket, booking confirmation by 12 go. I've got to be up tomorrow at like 6 a.m. to get in a van that takes me to the train station, and the train station is new, by the way. It was built in 2021, and it's going to take me 8 hours to get into China and get to my hotel. It's going to be a long day, but that's okay. I'm super excited. I've already downloaded Alipay, and I'm ready to switch to that. Which it'll be nice switching away from cash because in Thailand and Laos so far I've burnt through all my cash. So switching back to a digital payment system is going to be really nice. And yeah, I can't say I've been this excited for something for a while. So let's cut away to me tomorrow morning waking up and heading to the train station. Oh wow. It has been raining overnight. And I've got about shit. I've got about 20 minutes to make it to my pickup location that will take me to the train station. I'm hoping that I don't get rained on. Now, this ticket, the train ticket that I booked it through 12 Go, and technically they offer pickup from your hotel, right? To oh, wow, this area's been cleaned a bit. Anyway, they offer pickup from your hotel to take you straight to the train station. And to be fair to them, they offer a wide selection of hotels. I think it's like 50 of them. However, my hotel, not exactly a nice one. Kind of looks like a bit of a dodgy place to be, if I'm being honest. I try not to think about what happened in that bed every time I go to sleep in it, but anyway, I'll digress. So I picked a hotel nearby. It's about a 17-minute walk, and this is the scariest part of the trip because if for some reason they just don't find me, I guess I'm not getting to the train on time. It is 7 a.m. and they're meant to pick me up at I think 7:30, and then walk is like 15 minutes. So should be fine, I hope. I guess I'll find out. I am a bit sad to be leaving Laos already. You see, my Laos has been getting a little bit better. My Sabaidi, my Lagon, my what is it? Kobchai, my thank you. You know, they're all getting pretty good. Sabaidi is hello and Lagon is goodbye. Well, it's actually a bit more official than that. It's like farewell. It's like, I'm not going to see you again for a long time. But to be fair, most people I've been saying that to, I'm probably not going to see ever again. So it's valid, I think. But, oh well, I guess I'll just have to practice up on my Chinese so that I can be saying words decently. I know I'm going to struggle a little bit with thank you. Xie xie, xie xie. I think just like, it's right, but I don't know if the pronunciation is completely correct. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might think it's somewhat weird that I'm just going to show up at a random hotel lobby at 7:30 in the morning, but I don't think it's going to matter. I'm going to be there for like 10 minutes and the van should pull up and I should get straight in there and it'll be okay.
Are you sure about that?
Last night, after I finished recording the last clip, I ended up doing a bunch more stuff, like, I think I mentioned I did the visa on arrival. I got myself an eSIM, because while it's fun not having one, I think it's going to be very convenient having it in China, particularly when it comes to translating and maps and stuff like that. Particularly, like here, the reason I'm able to use, not have a SIM is because it's very easy for me to use Google Maps online. I'm not sure, offline, sorry, not online. I'm not sure if Maps has an offline version. Apparently there is, but I couldn't figure it out last night, so I figured get the SIM card. It was only 50 cents a day. It's $6 over the 30 days. $16 over the 30 days I'm there. So yeah, it worked out to be pretty good deal. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on getting in this van because if that doesn't happen, the whole day's fucked. I'm just about at my pickup location, and I see this little dog at a construction site just chilling. It's kind of cute. Don't fall in, doggo. So just up here is RT Guest House. This is where I set my location pickup as. So, and I'm also here 15 minutes early. They said be here 10 minutes early. So it should be fine. But now I play the waiting game. They said they'll be here between 7:30 and 8. So I could be waiting for about 30 minutes of not knowing. But that's part of the fun and the adventure of it, I guess. Might have been better waiting off at the street, but this is fine. Yeah, obviously I didn't know what this location looked like when I picked it, as it's really not that far from like the main city. But I don't know. There's a chair here. I might sit down on that. Got 45 minutes to kill. I don't know. Should be fine, right, guys? Right. It says RT Guest House right there on my pickup location. So, and in this other email, it says RT Hotel, which I'm assuming they've kind of just fucked up, but 7:30 and 8. So yeah, I should be picked up soon, hopefully. I think I do have one other option. If they don't pick me up by 8, I will go get a tuk-tuk myself and take it to the train station. Because I don't actually know the departing time of my train. It doesn't say on the thing, but I think it's like 9 or something. It shouldn't be too late. So yeah. It's also probably worth mentioning, this train ticket and the pickup cost me $140 AUD. Now, I think usually on off-peak season, when it's not Chinese New Year, you can get the tickets for like $80. But I actually think it would have been cheaper for me to go down to Vientiane and then fly into China. But I really wanted to take the train, so I'm okay with it working out this way. It's not too much more money. Yeah, anyway. Still got another 40 minutes of waiting, so... It's starting to rain a bit. I've got a few drops land on me. I've still got another 28 minutes of waiting. This could get bad. This could get very bad. I don't exactly have a lot of shelter around me. Okay, I said I wasn't going to move unless it started raining. It's not raining, but I figured it would be a smart idea to see if I can scab some Wi-Fi from one of the cafes up here. And if I see a van come down this road, I'm just going to run straight back there. I think that's a decent idea. No luck with the Wi-Fi. All the cafes are closed, but I was hoping to just kind of like look in and see the Wi-Fi code somewhere. But to no luck. I've still got about 15 minutes till 8 o'clock. So I know that they need to go to one location before they come here. So maybe they're still just getting everyone from there and then they'll come here. I hope. 10 minutes left. It's getting to the point where I'm starting to freak out a little bit, but I followed all their instructions. Should be okay. God, this sucks. This sucks not having like internet. This is how my parents used to travel before the internet. Ugh, how the hell did they do this? I mean, I get I've been doing it for the past month, but like this is like the first time where it's just felt really, really bad. All the other times I've managed fine, but I guess because I'm relying on someone else this time. Well, it's officially 8 o'clock and no one's here. I don't know, Laotians are known for being late. Maybe it's still fine. Maybe I should be getting that tuk-tuk. I don't know. It's gonna really suck if I don't make this train, because then I lose out on the money for the train and the accommodations that I booked for 7 nights in China. This is not good. This is really not good. Okay, so I was getting pretty desperate. It's like 8:10 right now, and I ended up walking into this hotel here, and the receptionist was super cool. He gave me his Wi-Fi, and someone was trying to contact me on WhatsApp about 20 minutes ago, and yeah, they said, I called them right back, and I was like, hey, I've been here the whole time, and they're like, oh, okay, we'll get someone to come pick you up now. And I was like, okay. I don't know why. I guess it's just expected that everyone's traveling with an eSIM these days, which, fair enough, but if you say between a pickup time, you should just be here. Anyway, I can stop panicking. I'm gonna go sit back down on my chair, I think. Hello, I'm still waiting. I was just wondering, what kind of car am I looking for?
And now the driver on the way.
On the way? Is it in a van or
Minivan.
minivan? Okay, okay. All right.
Okay, don't worry, the train leave at 9:50.
9:50. Okay, I will not worry. Thank you. Cup chat. Okay. Okay. 9:50 is when the train leaves. I think the train station's like a 20-minute drive from here, but still, regardless, this is very annoying. Jeez. I'm looking for a white minivan. This this should be the most annoying part of the day, hopefully. Immigration is hopefully not worse. I think this minivan that just drove past me is going to a tea house, so I'm following it and hoping that it is mine. Sabaidi. Train station, yes. See, that's the thing I find annoying but also very endearing about Lao culture, is there's no sense of urgency whatsoever, but as we saw on the boat and again today, we still get there in the end. So that is lucky. Now I think I need to head over here for my ticket. That sense of urgency, by the way, it extends to like restaurants and stuff too. Sometimes I'd walk into like a mum and pop store and they'd be sitting down watching TV, and you'd walk in, you'd sit down, look at the menu, and you'd have to get up and like wave at them to come over and serve you, which isn't a bad thing. It's just a difference in culture. Entrance ticket. Apparently I do need my passport for this, which makes sense. Okay, so I just made it through security, and the train leaves in about 30 minutes, and it turns out I'm actually sitting next to a girl who was just on the same van as me, so I'm just watching her stuff while she's in the toilet. But yeah, it should be cool. Get to make another friend. And yeah, the train station's very nice. It's very modern, very clean. Yeah, nothing too surprising there. We're at immigration now, so we'll be right back.
Yes.
Okay, we just made it through our departure, and now we need to get back on the train to go to immigration for arrival for China. So this is about 45, an hour. It was an hour. By the time we all get back on the train and leave, it'll be about an hour and 15 minutes. But my friends are coming through now, so I'm gonna wait here for them.
The Russian guy.
He should be around here, right?
Yeah, I just saw him passing.
Yeah.
He gave me a great tip
Uh-huh.
that when we order food, we should always say gula.
Bula. What does that mean?
No spicy.
No spicy. I will need that. Well, we are officially on Chinese soil.
We are. And bula, bula.
Bula. No spice. Immigration's done. It was very quick, only like 30 minutes, which is very nice. And now we're getting back on the train. toilet, if you remember that one. Anyway, let's get this business done. We made it, but I need to take one more accommodation to get, one more train to get to my accommodation. I am very, very tired. But yeah, this place is pretty big.
The different place.
Yes.
Do you know the time of your...
I don't, but I will be okay. I am local, so I'm not too far. Okay, I just said goodbye to my friends, and now I am going to take my train to where I need to go. I'm going to lock in to make sure I get there, and I will talk later. You know what, I said I was going to lock in, but I think it'll be okay. Check out this place. I like the little things hanging from the ceiling. It feels... I wonder if they're just up for like Chinese New Year or whatever. But anyway, I've just gotten off of like one of the big rail lines, and I'm assuming I need to exit this station and then go into the subway. That's how most cities operate, right? So yeah, it says subway over there. So I'm gonna go through there. I am not exactly sure, but I think I just showed this ticket up here, and then I should be out. I don't think they need anything else from me. I hope. Never mind, that is for a card that I do not have. I saw two signs, one said automatic and one said manual, so I'm assuming maybe I go in the manual line, manual channel. Alright, we're learning. Okay, so we made it through that line back there, no problem. I didn't even need to scan through, apparently. He just waved me through, so I guess, I don't know why everyone else was scanning. Maybe they came off a local line. But anyway, I'm looking for the red line, and it's line 1, the red one, over this way. Now, things are about to get dicey, because I need to use Alipay for the first time. And it should be fine. I have set it up, but I just don't know what I'm doing. But it can't be that hard.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, so this is where I need to go, and then on here, I think Cumin South, Cumin Railway, line 1, 2, Cumin Railway Station, that's the one. Operating instructions. I don't have money. That's not good. Okay, I think I figured it out. So if I go scan, it should just read that. If my internet loads. I think I just hit the green button, I assume. I have money in my account, so it should all go through. The current merchant does currency not support this payment method. That's not good. That's really not good. That's my Wise card. That's very, very bad, actually. Give me a minute. Okay. I am in a rush, and I'm not in a rush, but I just want to get this sorted, so I'm going to my emergency $10. I am going to use this currency exchange machine to get what should be enough for a train ticket. A foreign passport. Okay, hold on. What a pain. And once I get to my hotel, I will be able to sort out what is going on with my Wise card, because I thought it would be a-okay from everything I read, but it seems that is not the case. I have to actually sign my name on the screen. Interesting. I wonder if they'll take a $10 note, because it said maybe only 100. Please face camera above the screen. That is not a flattering photo of me whatsoever. Put the cash in there. And inserting cash. This is why you always bring some amount of USD on you. It'll save you more than you can imagine. Okay. I'm scared I was gonna lose my fingers in there. Anyway, let's go get this train. Oh, not without my coins. Okay, let's try this again. English. I want line 1. I want to go to this railway station. I should, you know what? Let me just double check the railway station before I confirm. Yes, so we go here. It is in fact that station. We want 1 ticket, and I will be paying with cash. Okay, mission is finally a success after a little bit of adventure of figuring out what to do. Okay, that little card that I got out of the machine, I just tapped through a little paywall thing and I walked through. And now we go down here. And this is the last station at the stop that I'm at currently, so there's no chance of me going the wrong way, which is nice. So we are down here and we're gonna go all the way up to here, which they basically have the same names except this is south. The train that I went on, the trip.com said it went to that one, so I booked accommodation around there, but oh well, it is what it is. That accommodation anyway is pretty good, so it's more central. This here is where the train comes. It reminds me a lot of like the Singapore train lines. And the first thing I'm actually noticing is they don't have vending machines here. They're fridges. You just open it and then I guess they trust you to pay, or maybe it unlocks once you pay and then you grab your drink out. I wonder if they're all the same price, or no, they're different prices. 2.9, 2.9, 1.8. So yeah, I wonder how they verify that you get the right drink. I will have to test this once I have sorted my money out. Right now, every last money I have needs to go towards getting me to my hotel, which is already paid for. So that is a relief. Because if it wasn't, I don't know how I'd be paying for it tonight. Okay, so I am finally at my railway station. My hotel is not far. While I was on the train, I was on there for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And I was looking at why my Alipay didn't work, and I think it's because I didn't verify my account with my passport. I thought I did it last night, but keep in mind, I only really knew that I was coming to China 27 hours ago. So there was a lot to do, and I might have missed it in all the chaos that was last night. Now, up here, we've got our ticket machines, meaning I need to grab it out of my wallet, which I've kept it right here. And I should just be able to insert the card. Pretty easy. Very similar to the systems in Japan, I guess. Now, I want to test to see if my Alipay works, and I'm going to do it with this. If I go Alipay, I go scan. I need to see if it works. I want to make sure I have access to money even before I get to my hotel. Even though I don't need it, but it'll be nice to know I have access, because I don't have much cash on me. I'm playing a bit of a risky game, if I'm being honest. It's loading. I'll hit the translate button. Product details. I think it's going to give me a list of all the drinks in here, maybe. Open shopping door. Access your phone number. Agree, I guess. No mobile phone linked anyway. I've got to add a phone number. Okay, hold on. This is a whole process. But I guess once I get it set up, it should be easy. Oh, it's not accepting my phone number. Ah, okay, hold on. I'm in the international phone number section now. My actions are being performed too frequently. Okay, we'll get a drink another day. Ooh, it is chilly here. Very, very cold. Huh. Now, if I knew for certain that my Alipay was working, Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. If I knew for sure that my Alipay was working, I would probably jump in a taxi. Because, like, it's been a long day. But I don't know that it's working for sure, and I want to avoid any awkward situations. And I've only converted... No, thank you. I've only converted 10 USD, so I really don't want to end up in a situation where I don't have the money to pay someone. So, as per usual, I am just gonna walk. It's a 13-minute walk, so it's light work, even though I've had a long, treacherous day. Okay, so I'm in a much quieter area now, although it is still busy, but it's nice. It is very nice. I don't remember what I was saying before. I just remembered I was going to bring out the camera again. I think I was saying something about how it's been a very long day and I am starving, but I am also so excited to be here right now. This place looks so cool. I think I was planning on just going and checking into my hotel and going to bed, but I think I'm definitely going to come back out and get some food. Okay, we made it. I was struggling a little bit to find the place, but a nice auntie on the side of the road came over and helped me. She just saw me looking lost, and I showed her my phone, and she's like, oh, just right there. And yeah, and now I'm just waiting to get checked in. The two ladies here are very lovely. Yeah, I have put so much energy, even though I haven't eaten all day. I slept 4 hours last night. I should be tired as hell, but I am so excited to be here. I don't know why. I think it's just because I've never been in China. I have that first time energy, I guess. Okay, I just got off the elevator. We're on floor 20 and I'm in room 6, which is this way. Here. So, just be able to now, where's the light? Now, don't get too excited that we're on floor 20, because I got a room that has no window, but it was cheap, and for the price, I would say that this is incredibly nice for the price. I think it was about 25 Australian dollars. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Okay, so I was planning to just sit down and decompress for like 20 minutes. And I sat down to scan the Wi-Fi code and connect my phone and all that fun stuff. And then I saw this, and I'm like, oh, that's a weird thing. What could this be? And I saw this bottle first. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I like scan the QR code and it pops open and I get like a nice bottle of water or whatever this thing is. It looks like some sort of drink to me, but oh no. Oh, no. I think it's a Tenga. Because that has a condom in it. I went from one sex hotel to another. This doesn't look like a sex hotel, but it is. God damn it. That is a girl on the side of this thing. For the people who don't know what a Tenga is, don't search it up. You don't want to know. But given what else is in this box, I think you can figure it out. I don't think I'm going to include this. My family watches this. Sorry guys. I'm going outside to get some food, and well, first I'm gonna check to see if my Alipay works at a 7-Eleven. If it doesn't, I'll just pay in cash or get something small. And if it does work, then I will go get dinner. And then I actually hear fireworks from my hotel, and it's about a week after Chinese New Year, but I think they're still celebrating, so I want to go check that out. Even though I'm tired and hungry, I'm too excited not to check it out. It'd be too good of an opportunity to miss out on, right? So I just used Alipay at this here 7-Eleven, and it worked flawlessly. And this drink was only 50 cents, which is kind of bonkers. Everything in there was really cheap. Unless I'm getting my translations wrong, it might actually be cheaper than Thailand, which is crazy. And Laos was more expensive than Thailand, for reference. Anyway, I'm gonna walk around a bit and show you guys around. I think the fireworks have stopped though, unfortunately. Maybe we can catch them another night. Never mind. That's more of a sparkler though. You know, I keep hearing what I believe to be fireworks going off around me, but I am just surrounded by high rises. Well, maybe not high rises, but apartment complexes. So I can't see. I cannot verify. I don't know if I caught that on camera in time, but I definitely found the fireworks. It's crazy. Anyway, I've just been wandering around for like 20 minutes enjoying this place. It's really beautiful. I think I'm gonna grab some food and then I'm gonna just summarize what has happened today to close out this video. I think that makes sense. I got my food and I remember to say bola. That bowl of beef noodles cost me $2.40 Australian, which is kind of nuts. Anyway, I promised after I ate I would go and summarize my day, so let's go find a spot and do that. Okay, to summarize the past 34 hours, I wasn't sure that I was coming to China. Then I got confirmation that my train ticket was booked, so I frantically went online and, you know, sorted everything out that I needed to come here. eSIM, accommodation, stuff like that. And then I tried to go to bed at 12 to be up at 6. 6 hours of sleep is manageable. I was so excited that I couldn't sleep. Anyway, I wake up at 6. I walk 17 minutes down to my pickup point where my minivan doesn't arrive for, I think it was about 50 minutes, and it was a stressful 50 minutes. Thankfully, he picks me up. I get to the train station. I make a friend there at the train station. She was picked up in the same van as me. She's Italian. Cool girl. Way more traveled than I was, and on that train ride from Luang Prabang all the way to here, we probably chatted 6 out of those 8 hours. She was super interesting, super knowledgeable, and I could probably talk to her forever. She's such a cool person. On the way, the Laos checkpoint was about an hour long. It was fine. It was better than the entry into Laos, that's for sure. The China checkpoint was really efficient, really good. I think we were done in and out within 45 minutes. And I nearly, there's two things I didn't mention. At the Laos border, I nearly didn't get let in because the Laos guy didn't realize that the Australian visa has been updated as of December 2025 to allow us to come in for free for 30 days. He didn't know this, so he was like, oh, does your country have visa for China? And I had to say, yes, it does. And thankfully that was enough to let me through, but I was scared for a moment. And then when I got to the China checkpoint, they asked me which cities I'm going to, and I completely blanked. I had to, like, I was stumbling through my words, I was nervous, and then I eventually just pulled up my maps and just pointed to each city, and then I put up Trip.com and showed her my accommodations here, and then she smiled and let me through, and it ended up being fine. Yeah, so then I got here, we got off the big city linking train, and we had to move to the subway. That was where we ran into our first issue, where, well, not first issue, but we ran into the issue of not having the Alipay verified, and that was my bad. I should have uploaded my passport to it, but I ended up paying with cash. It was all worked out, and then when I was on that train, which took about 45 minutes to get from there to here, that is when I went on to Alipay and I uploaded my passport, and it was done instantly, and I've used it to buy my food and stuff tonight. So yeah, it was a long but fun day. My brain like thrives on this kind of intensity. I love it. I know this isn't for everyone, but this was a really fun day for me. Sleep deprived. I didn't eat all day till just then, and I somehow ended up in another country safe and securely. You know, goes to show that this shit isn't actually that hard. You just gotta have like 2 brain cells and rub them together sometimes, and you know, shit happens. Yeah, that's how this video is gonna end. Anyway, I'm knackered. It's like 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna head back to my apartment and go to sleep. Good night. Bye.